Good morning, guys. Welcome to today's video. Welcome to my channel. If you're new, I'm Taylor, and today is going to be a day in the life and not on bikini prep in my off season. This is my Growing My Glutes series, so that is a focus of mine, which we're going to get into in a little bit, but it is 5:30 in the morning. I just did a check-in with you guys, and I wanted to set up my camera and talk to you a little bit about how I'm feeling, how I'm looking, because it has been a minute. So yeah, I'm going to go make some coffee. I'm going to make some protein coffee, so I'm going to show you guys how I do that. It's going to be a full day of eating for you as well, so everything that I eat today in my off season on a regular training day is going to be shown to you guys today. But I really want to just sit down, chat with you guys, tell you what's been going on, and take you along with me in a regular day of the life. So hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you are new to the channel, and I'm going to set my camera up, make some coffee, and then get to chatting with you guys about where I'm at, what the goals are, and what's been going on with me. All right, let's grab some protein. Please excuse the mess, guys. I just moved into this apartment and things are everywhere right now. So you guys already know, if you watch my channel, Jacked Factory code TBT saves you 20% off at checkout. The link will be down below for you, but I like to use this one for my protein coffee because I don't have to add sweetener or anything then. It kind of just makes it creamier, so that's what I do. I just boiled the kettle. We have our milk frother here, so I'm gonna go ahead and grab some oat milk because that's kind of like my go-to right now. There we go. So unsweetened vanilla oat milk. All right, so we have our oat milk, our protein powder, the kettle just boiled, which is perfect, and I'm just gonna go in with one of these instant coffee things from Starbucks, the little packs. You guys know I love the instant coffee from Starbucks. I do have ground coffee in my French press here, but honestly this is just way easier. So I'm gonna go in with one of these. So we take the milk frother. This is what I personally like to do. I know you guys can't see my face, but I'll just lay it here, fill it up with oat milk, and then I turn my scale on and I'll weigh out about 10 grams of protein powder. So I just like to stir it up a little bit so it doesn't like stick to the side. Honestly, shaking it in a shaker cup is easier and probably more efficient for this purpose, but I'm lazy and I don't want to wash a shaker right now, so I'm gonna just stir it up in here, and then we're going to put the milk frother on. So there's the protein coffee. Super easy and delicious way to get your protein in the morning especially, and this will time me over for a little bit. So I'm gonna set up the camera here now, again ignore the mess, and get to chatting with you guys about what's been going on. All right, so it is the middle of January currently, and I know it's been a few weeks since I've given you guys an up-to-date update on what's been going on with me, but my plan right now is to take you guys along with me throughout this period where I'm focusing on growth, self-care, building my body to the way that I want it to be able to perform better, to be able to be stronger, to be able to compete at a higher level. And through that process, I'm going to have to be eating more, focusing on strength training, recovery, and all of that. So I honestly went and filmed that check-in with you guys. I felt extremely bloated today. I am supposed to start my cycle, I think today or tomorrow. So I'm definitely holding water, which I don't know if you guys could tell, but regardless, I didn't even really want to film a check-in because I was like, the last time that you guys saw me, I was like shredded, super lean, and here I am now. So I am 132 pounds. So I competed at around 122 pounds in November. So it's been a couple of months and I have about 10 pounds on post-show. and my body's just adjusting to the changes, I guess. And the whole point of me being transparent with you guys is to share with you that process, how I'm feeling, what I'm looking like, and everything. So the highs and the lows and all of it. So that's what I'm currently looking like. I did mention that glute growth is the focus for me, so I'm currently training legs 3 times a week. I'm still doing a 5-day split, and we just incorporated cardio this week for my rest days because I wanted to make sure that my endurance and my heart health and everything like that was still where it needs to be. I like cardio personally for my headspace, I guess, but we're really trying to focus on recovery, and we're not dieting right now, so we're just trying to keep cardio and like steps consistent while we really focus in on that strength training. I wouldn't say that I'm extremely comfortable with where I am right now. We are pushing food a little bit more than what I'm used to, but to be honest, as you guys know, when I dieted last, I had to cut my calories down so low to the point where I was literally eating pretty well nothing. And the goal this time going into the next show is to be able to eat as much as possible, work with my metabolism. I dieted for over a year and my body just needs a reset. So I'm really excited to take you guys along this journey with me. We're gonna be eating some good food, hopefully do some food challenges, and really just dial in on that training. It feels so good to feel strong in the gym again. Like, although I may feel bloated sometimes or a little bit puffier or holding water, or just like the thought of putting weight on is a little bit different than what I'm used to, I have to get comfortable being uncomfortable, and I'm really excited to share that part with you guys. And I have to say, although being uncomfortable is one side of it, when I'm in the gym and I feel strong and I feel like I'm making progress, and week to week I'm able to lift heavier, it is like the best feeling in the world. Like, I feel like unstoppable when I'm in the gym and just training hard and I'm feeling strong again. It's been so long since I've went into the gym and felt strong. So yeah. Other than that, I moved into a new apartment. I'm trying to get everything settled in. I'm still coaching full-time online, and obviously I'm still working with Jack Factory and TLF Apparel. So some other good news is that I'm also a fully sponsored athlete for TLF Apparel. So I do now have an exclusive discount code, which you will save more than you would have before with my discount code now. It's TLF-TBT, and I'm very grateful for this opportunity with them. It's been crazy, all the things that have been kind of coming together. I hit 10K on YouTube. That was just so surreal to me. So thank you guys so much. And I really just wanted to sit down when I felt like I was ready. But yeah, hitting 10K on YouTube, guys, that means so much to me. Thank you all so much for always watching my videos, for all the support, all the comments, and I hope you guys enjoy this new series, and hopefully you guys can also learn to accept your body and yourself at every stage of whatever path that you're on. Enough of me blabbering on. It's like 6 o'clock in the morning and I'm here having a heart-to-heart with you guys. So I did get a package from TLF, and I wanted to just do a fun unboxing. So here we have a black cropped hoodie. This one here is the TLF Ease cropped hoodie in a size small. So I get a small in all of my hoodies and shirts and leggings and pants usually from here. I always get a medium in the sports bras. Obviously it depends on the make and the style, but usually I go for a medium in sports bras because I have a wider rib cage and I find that it's a little bit tight if it's a small on me when I'm not dieting. So here we have another cropped jacket. I'm literally so excited about this one. I think it's gonna be so cute, like style with everyday pieces, as well as my gym clothes. So it is a zip. It's kind of like bomber jacket style, but like not. And it's super cute. You can kind of put it over your outfit. It's super thick, so it'll keep you warm, which I love. This one here is called the TLF Gym to Street cropped jacket in small. If you have not checked out the React Seamless collection from TLF, you are missing out. It is literally so amazing. This is the only color I haven't already ordered in this set, so I went ahead and got the blue color. I feel like it'll look super cute on. The waistband is so nice. So it's like thicker in the waist so everything stays up, but it's not too thick that it's not breathable. And there's the back. We do still have a line down the butt. You don't get that diaper butt look that a lot of seamless leggings give you. There's a lot of lining and detail throughout the legging, so it really just helps enhance the look of them. So if you haven't checked out my try on for the TLF seamless collection, go ahead and check it out, because I try on all the pieces so you can really see how they all kind of fit on me. I did get some mediums in some tops, some smalls in some other tops, just so you guys can kind of compare if you're curious as to what size works for you. But like I mentioned, I went ahead and got a medium in the sports bras because it just fits me a whole lot better. But like, look at that detail. It is literally so nice. And that blue is amazing. And the back, oh my god, I'm literally obsessed. There is my TLF monthly order. I'm gonna go ahead and do some computer work. It is around 6 o'clock, so I need to kind of get things rolling now. I do have to be at work for like 8:39. I have a meeting first thing this morning and then some interviews and things like that. So I want to kind of get some other personal work when it comes to coaching and editing and things like that done before I go into the office. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead, get myself ready, and then I will show you guys what meal number 1 is gonna look like. So I just did some work for about an hour and a half. It's 7:30 now and my stomach is rumbling, so it's time to eat. So I'm gonna go ahead and make some turkey bacon and French toast. So I will show you guys how I make it, and then I'm going to shower and get ready to head on into work. So this is the turkey bacon that I personally use. So for 1 slice, it's 1.5 fat and 5 grams of protein. I'm also gonna preheat this because I'm gonna cook some chicken for my lunch today. I like to buy the little chicken strips, otherwise I don't really like it, honestly. So I'm just gonna put a pack of this in the air fryer for about 20 minutes and just season it, and then I'm going to probably take potatoes or something to have on the side with it for my lunch today, but nothing special, just regular old chicken. Okay, so for the French toast, I just use regular egg whites. So I do 150 grams of liquid egg whites, a little splash of artificial vanilla extract, a lot of cinnamon, and I also use a decent amount of sweetener in there. And then I'm gonna use 3 slices of this Weight Watchers bread. So it is a lower calorie bread. So for 1 slice, it's 2 protein and 9 carbs. So the key for this, guys, is whisking it all together so everything mixes up evenly, and then dipping your bread into it. Okay, so the final product here. So we're about to leave to go to work, so I'm gonna grab some greens to mix up in my shaker to take with me on the way to work. I use Green Surge in the sour apple flavor from Jack Factory. It's the best flavor by far in my opinion. Gotta get those micronutrients in, guys. I'm also going to show you guys my gym fit because I am just gonna pack my gym bag and take it with me, and I'll go to the gym at some point today when I am out because the gym is right next to my work. So the gym fit for today is the React Seamless Bra. I have the Tempo shorts in a similar color, and then an oversized t-shirt I just got at Marshall's or Winners, and then a cute pair of Nike socks just because I always wear like white socks and I have so many fun pairs of socks, so I'm trying to incorporate my fun socks into my gym fits. Green Surge. Okay, so you guys saw what I ate. It's around 1:55 now, and Ju is going to do my eyelashes, which need to be done really bad because I have like 1 left standing, and for some reason I can never keep them on.
She's literally the worst client ever.
I'll show you guys what it looks like when it's all done. Okay guys, so lashes are done. I'm off work now. I still have some computer work to do once I get home, but I'm outside the gym, so I'm training upper body today. I did go to my RMT the other day, and she did do the Graston technique on me on my upper body, so I am going to try to be very careful and do like a lightweight workout. I don't want to, like, I guess, inflame any areas that are already inflamed and bothered. However, I do feel so much better after doing that. Getting massages was something that I used to always put off, and just like I felt like it wasn't important, but now I'm really trying to take care of my joints. I'm trying to stretch more, warm up properly, and all of that. So I'm making it a point to go to my RMT regularly and to just kind of work on my form and all of that over the next few weeks especially. So that's kind of where I'm sitting with that. So I'm just gonna head on in now and do a lighter weight upper body workout. The gym does look pretty busy, so I don't know if I'll get any clips, but if you don't see a workout in this video, you will see one in my next vlog, so stay tuned for that. And I do have a playlist created with tons of workouts, and I'm also always updating my Instagram with workouts. So my Instagram handle is in the description. It's just at @tbakertucker. Go check me out there, be my friend. But it is now time to head on in for a workout, so I will chat with you guys once I'm all finished. So it is 5:19. I ended up working out and going straight to Walmart afterwards. It was super busy in there. I went in to get a Brita from my fridge to filter my water and some hangers for my closet. And I was like, maybe I'll pick up some grocery items. I ended up spending $300. So it was an excessive trip, but I got a bunch of groceries. I honestly don't like the grocery store lately. I used to love going, especially Walmart for some reason. I just don't want to go in there. So when I do go, I usually just stock up and get everything that I think I'm gonna need for the next period of time until I think I have to go again. So that's pretty much what I did to save myself a trip in like a week or two. So yeah, I also did get my Jack Factory order. So what I'm going to do now is do a little grocery haul for you guys, show you what I picked out at the grocery store, and then I'm probably going to eat something, get a shower, and just kind of regroup because it's been a long day. I'm gonna set up the camera, unpack these groceries, and show you guys what I got. First thing, basically the only thing that I went there for is the Brita. I got these for simple carbs as a pre-workout snack or like little treat. My carbs have been increased lately, so I just want to have like things that are quick and easy to grab around the house and in my gym bag and things like that. So I went ahead and got a box of these. Matcha tea and green tea, lactose-free matcha, frozen blueberries for my Greek yogurt, and stevia and cinnamon little snack that I always have. Cherry tomatoes. I got this light cream cheese spread. I don't find these bother my stomach at all. They usually have a lactose-free one. They didn't have it there, but I've had this one before, and it is lower calorie, and I really, really like it. It spreads super easy on bagels and English muffins and things like that. And I've been kind of on a bagel English muffin kick lately. Got the Jack Link's jalapeno beef jerky. This is also one of my favorite snacks ever. If you don't like beef jerky, you're missing out, honestly. Some people think it's disgusting, but I literally love it. The macros are pretty good too. It's pretty low in fat and moderate carbs and moderate protein, and I just find it like a very filling, easy snack to just kind of grab and go. That's lower calorie, I guess. I got mushrooms for veggies, for omelets and stir fries and things like that for my meals. Coconut flour for protein pancakes and baking. Eggs. I already have tons of egg whites, so I didn't need to get any of those, but I haven't bought eggs yet for my apartment, so went ahead and got 12 large eggs. Light Cool Whip. So I wanted to try out some new recipes for mug cakes and different protein brownie recipes and different things like that, and a lot of them say if you put Cool Whip on top it tastes amazing. So I just went ahead and got the light Cool Whip. To me, the low fat Cool Whip and regular Cool Whip taste the exact same. I'm not really sure if it's gonna bother my stomach or not because dairy is just really hit or miss with me, but I'm gonna test it out with some recipes and I'll let you guys know what I think and how I respond to it, I guess. Okay, so for protein I went ahead and got lean ground beef. They didn't have any extra lean ground beef, so what I'll likely do with this pack is boil it, rinse it, and drain it, and then just kind of track it similar to extra lean ground beef. But that's what I do when there is no extra lean ground beef available. I just boil off all the excess fat and then rinse it and drain it a couple of times, and then I'll season it in the pan for like 5 minutes after it's all cooked. I also picked up a pack of extra lean ground turkey. I haven't had ground turkey in a long time. I personally don't love chicken. It doesn't really settle well with me. I ate a lot of chicken for a long time when I first started tracking macros like 5 to 6 to 7 years ago, maybe. A long time ago. And I think I'm just a little bit sick of it. I did have it today for lunch in the air fryer, and I don't mind eating it that way. I find the air fryer cooks it really good. But even then, I just find it digests really weird and I get super inflamed from eating chicken breast. So I try to avoid it if I can. And honestly guys, the rest is like snacks and carbs. But I got some fun things, so I'm super excited. Now that calories are higher, I can kind of have fun and try out some different things. So for carbs, I did get the Weight Watchers bagels. These are the exact same as regular bagels to me. Taste the same size, but they're a lot lower calorie. So for one bagel, it is 31 carbs, 1 fat, and 6 protein. And then the multigrain one is 30 carb, 1.5 fat, and 7 protein. So very similar macros. I also got the Weight Watchers wraps. I've been like on a wrap kick lately. I'll usually get the like flat out protein wraps if I can, but they didn't have any, so I got these ones instead. And for one of these, it's just 14 carbs, 1.5 fat, and 3 protein. You guys know I had to get rice cakes. I already have plain rice cakes here, but I got the chocolate chip caramel rice cakes and the savory tomato and basil rice cakes. I like to switch up the sweet and the savory, so got these ones to switch things up a little bit. I usually just get the caramel ones, but they didn't have any, so I got the chocolate chip caramel. Personally, I like the caramel ones better, but a lot of people like this one better, so just got to switch it up a little bit and have something sweet that's still kind of lower calorie on hand, but also just basically carbs. Crispy minis and crunchy dill and sea salt and lime. So for me, if snacks are around and my calories are higher and they're not like the healthiest or most macro friendly snacks, I will eat them instead of having something that's maybe a little bit better or something that I can get more volume for. The actual calorie serving size. So I like to have crispy minis and like flavored rice cakes and things like that on hand because I just find I'm able to eat more of them. I'm satiated from it. I like to have things like that around that are so light but kind of satisfy that like treat, I guess, or sweet tooth or whatever it is that I'm craving at the time. A big factor when you're trying to diet or just eat better is if you have things around that are going to trigger you or make you want to overeat or indulge or binge, you're probably more likely to have it if it's there. If it's not there, you're probably more likely to not have it. If you want to have something, go ahead and have it, to each their own, and it's up to you what you want to do and what your own goals are. But for me, I just know having healthier things around or lower calorie, more macro friendly things around really just helps me reach my goals, as well as I don't feel restricted. I like all these snacks a lot, but I know that I can just have more of them without really breaking my macro targets for that day. So another really macro friendly snack that I like to have are these veggie crisps. So they're Dare brand. I like the sea salt ones a lot. I went ahead and got one of the barbecue bags too, just to switch it up a little bit. But I always have these sea salt veggie crisps with hummus. I really like that snack. It's good with salsa and different things too, but honestly with hummus, it's like the best snack ever. For a serving of these, which is 19 crackers, which honestly is a lot, it's 130 calories, 3.5 fat, 21 carbs, and 3 protein. So very low in fat, moderate carbs, and obviously low protein. But again, a healthier alternative, more macro-friendly alternative snack, and it's like literally just like chips to me. And last but not least, for the groceries, I went ahead and got 3 boxes of cereal for carbs. So I personally don't really eat cereal. I don't even remember the last time I had cereal, but I figured it'd be cool to try out some more fun cereals. So I went ahead and got Reese Puffs, these Frosted Vanilla Cheerios, and the Cinnamon Toast Crunch Churros. So I haven't had these ones before, and I haven't had the Frosted Vanilla Cheerios. I have had the Reese Puffs before, but I figured it would just be like a cool way to incorporate some new things into my diet. I am literally starving, so I'm gonna go ahead and put all these groceries away, mix up a meal or a snack, and then I will show you guys what I decide to have. Okay, so our last meal is one of those Weight Watchers bagels with 1 large egg, tomatoes, onions, salt and pepper. I did do some guac on top of the bagel as well. I just got the squeezable tube from the grocery store. And then I have some hash browns. So I just bought the shredded hash browns from like McCain and put a serving size in the air fryer for like 10-12 minutes. And that is what we have. So this is gonna be the last meal of the day. So just hit my macros with this. I might add some like sugar-free ketchup for the hash browns, but yeah, I'm going to eat this, then we'll unbox my Jacked Factory order. And then honestly guys, it's probably gonna be pretty much it. I did some work for a few hours, ended up falling asleep for a little bit, so it's around like 10-ish now, so it's pretty late for me to have my last meal. I'll probably be up for like another hour or more, but I need to eat this now, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and then I'll show you guys what I got sent from Jacked Factory this month. Alright, so I'm sure as you guys can tell, it is the next morning, so I actually decided not to film unboxing last night because I was really tired and it was just super dark in my apartment. So I have the Jacked Factory box here with me. I'm just going to show you guys what it is that I ordered and just haul it all out. And then if you have any questions about these products, you can just comment down below or send me a message on Instagram. It's just at @tbakertucker. So the first thing I have here is a Jacked Factory tee. I went ahead and got a medium in this tee just because I like to have oversized t-shirts when I'm training legs especially. So I've used Lean PM in the past to help me sleep and also just helps with recovery and things like that. So I went ahead and got a bottle of Lean. My favorite pre-workouts, you guys already know, Nitro Surge pre-workout. I got the grape flavor this time, switched it up a little bit, and then Pump Surge, which is the stim-free pre-workout. I went ahead and got Cherry Limeade, which is my favorite flavor in everything, but I just wanted to do something different for Nitro this time. I already have a tub of Cherry Limeade here, so switched it up a little bit. And I also went ahead and got the Strawberry Limeade. So I figured that the Cherry Limeade was really good and their Strawberry Margarita flavors are really good. The Strawberry Limeade would be really good too. I love Strawberry Lemonade, so I figured it'd be something similar. So when I do a taste test, I will let you guys know what I think about it, but I'm very excited to try these new flavors. I personally have 2 scoops of this a day. I'll have one in the morning fasted, and then I'll have one during my cardio if I'm doing cardio that day, or I'll have it like post-workout or intra-workout depending on how the day goes. This is an electrolyte supplement. I went ahead and did the strawberry kiwi flavor. This is probably my favorite flavor right now. I usually get fruit punch or watermelon or strawberry kiwi. They all are very, very good. It just depends on what your personal preference is, but I went ahead with this one this time. I'll usually have 2 scoops of this a day. If you're someone who struggles getting their water in, and you like flavored stuff and juice, then put a couple scoops of this in your shaker throughout the day, and I promise you'll drink like 2 to 3 shakers more than you normally would. Vita XT, so this is the multivitamin from Jack Factory. I take multivitamins every single morning, so I just had to restock on this one. And I went and got 2 tubs of my favorite protein. This is the chocolate peanut butter authentic ISO, my favorite flavor for sure. I do love the vanilla. Obviously vanilla goes with everything, but I find this a lot better in my oats and things that I'm baking with. I'm more of a chocolate person, if that makes sense, but I also do really like the vanilla oatmeal cookie in the unfinished line. That one is amazing in oats too, so if you are more of a vanilla person but you want to switch it up a little bit, check out the vanilla oatmeal cookie. I promise you won't be disappointed. And last but not least, authentic bars. So I got the birthday bar. This one here probably tastes the least amount like peanut butter. They all have a peanut butter or nut butter base to them, so I find out like the chocolatey flavored bars do tend to taste more like chocolate peanut butter flavored bars, but the birthday one is really sweet and it doesn't really taste like peanut butter at all. So if you don't really like peanut butter but you want to try out these bars, get the birthday bar. It is probably the best birthday flavored protein bar that I've ever had. And then you guys already know I love these flavors. This one is the peanut butter candy and then the cookie crumble. I love cookies and cream, everything. I love Oreos, so I promise you those will not last long in this apartment, which is why I got the 12-pack instead of the 6-pack for those. But again, if you guys are looking to just try out the protein bars, check out the 6-packs and get a couple different ones and mix and match and then see which ones you like the best. But I honestly guarantee that you will like all of them. They are all so good. So again, guys, if you do order from Jack Factory, you can save with my code 20% off at checkout. Also, tag me in your stories if you do place an order. I will repost it, and I'd love to see what items you guys picked out based on my recommendations. So thank you guys so much for watching. That's going to be it for today's vlog. I know it was kind of all over the place and I couldn't really get a whole lot of clips at work and things, but just kind of wanted to show you what a typical day in the life at work looks like for me now that I'm in my off season. And as well, if you guys are looking for more workout tips and ideas, I do have a newsletter. Every single Wednesday I send out a new workout, so it's a Wednesday workout, so you can check that out in the description down below, as well as my website for online coaching will be down below for you too. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day, and I will see you in a couple of days for another video.